Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, Beyblade, set in Sapienza and supplied to us today by Shaco1610. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the kitchen assistant. We're going to have a remote agmetic gas grenade stored up in the ICA safe house, and we'll be bringing with us a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to stop cleaning the counter here and grab the rat poison from the other counter before exiting the mansion's kitchens, and we're going to head straight up into the ICA safe house and retrieve our gas grenade from within. Luckily enough, we have the key, so we can just let ourselves straight in. We're going to grab the gas grenade and head off now to the plaza. So while we're here, we may as well remove the grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase, thus activating it while we are still nice and isolated. So once we get over to the plaza area, the first thing we're going to do is add the rat poison we've collected to the cup of coffee on the alfresco table area. And that will be this table right here. And then we will trigger the Dr. Lafayette routine. So he's currently on the phone, and we're just going to walk up behind him. When he starts talking, we know that his routine has been triggered. He will eventually drink that coffee we've poisoned, make his way down into the bathrooms, and he will try to purge himself. That will take a couple of minutes, so in the meantime we are going to make our way down into the bathrooms. We're going to collect up the tip coins from the tip plate there, and we're going to attempt to use the coins to lure one of our bodyguard targets into the bathroom cubicle here. So we're going to place one coin right by the toilets, open the doors and throw another coin into the room. Now this should work, but doesn't always. So if it does work, we will ask our bodyguard here a nice gentle question. If it doesn't work, we're going to have to be brutally honest with him and shoot him in the head. So down with target number 1. As that is not an accident elimination, we are going to deposit him in the canvas crate provided, retrieve our coins and the gun that he drops, and we will now await the arrival of Dr. Lafayette, who will be heading this way roughly about now. He should be just on his way. So we're just going to wait in the main foyer area here. And when Dr. Lafayette arrives, we can then ask him a very polite question. Namely, let's see, we are in Italy. Have you seen the keys to my Ferrari? It's around here somewhere, and I do not wish to drive a German vehicle home. So apparently, no, the Ferrari keys are not here. Now, our target is an accident elimination, but we're not done in the cubicle. So we're going to take one of our coins and we're going to throw it into the room with the door open to attract someone's attention, and we will have the body removed. So we're just going to wait over here for that to happen. And just as that finishes happening, our next 2 targets arrive. And here they are. There's a young lady and a simp following her around, and when the young lady turns to leave the sink and makes her way past her male admirer here, we are going to bump into her and trigger our gas grenade. That will make both of them very sick very quickly, and there just so happens to be 2 vacant cubicles in the bathroom. So all we have to do now is follow them into the cubicles, make sure they're both in position before we pounce on the first of them. And as we know, there are no Ferrari keys here, so have yourself a nice drink of toilet water, sir. You look dehydrated. It was all that tongue out over the young lady, which you should not be doing. So with the gentleman taken care of, we can now make our way into the cubicle next door and ask the young lady very kindly, have you seen Hecklefish Moriarty or Gertie anywhere? They're still on the missing list. So with no Hecklefish down in that bowl either, we are going to vacate the toilet cubicles and take up our position back by the pillar here, and we are just going to wait for both of the bodies to be discovered and removed. That will take a little while. You can speed things up by using the coins to lure people in, and that just leaves us with our final target, who is unfortunately rather tired from removing all of the bodies, and we are going to attempt the coin trick to lure our final target into the toilet. This didn't work the first time. Let's hope it works the second time. And here comes our target now. So there's a lot of people just entering into the toilet area, or the bathroom area. But luckily enough, we have lured in our target. We've closed the door behind him, and he's ignored the coin by the toilet here. Not only do we not have our target, we're also down a coin. So we're just going to try this once again. Let's see how that works. And this time round, we have managed to not lure in our target, who seems to have wandered off into the cubicle next door, which is where this gentleman should actually be. So he's going to not vacate the area until we do, because he seems to think he's in the right place, although he's not. And as soon as we leave, he will then leave after demanding that we leave. So yeah, I don't understand the logic of that guy. Must be something to do with that weird haircut he has. So we're going to reset our trap once again, and third time's the charm. Can we lure in our final target and see if he will find anything that we are looking for down the toilet bowl. So once he comes in, we're going to close the door behind him, get behind him so he can't see us. Hopefully he spots that second coin, and no, he's ignored it again. So I think bullet to the head time, sir. This is for not playing ball, and for some reason I can't aim. There we go. But luckily enough, we got him. Unluckily, he got a shot off. So people will be heading this way. So as long as we can get his body into the canvas crate provided before anyone else arrives, and we can then exit the area before any enforcers show up. And we are going to have to take the German-made car rather than the Italian-made car home. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and once we get through the tunnel here, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we gain ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.